I'll do it on the cloud for now. That's all.
Okay, thank you. All right. Hi, Naima. Welcome to the class. Welcome. My name is Ms. Salma. Sorry?
My name is Harim.
Harim. Okay. Hi, Harim. So we've got Harim and we've got Sumaya, Ziad, and Maryam. Fantastic. Okay. Can you guys see my presentation? I feel like it's still loading. Okay, today we're going to talk about estimating sums and differences. Does anyone know why we would need to estimate? Why would we want to estimate? Think about like real life scenarios. Sumaya, do you have any ideas? Yes, Mariam.
Make the calculation.
Okay, you're trying to make a calculation easier for yourself. Okay, one of the things we do to estimate an answer is we round the numbers and then we add or subtract. Okay, do you guys remember when we were rounding to the nearest tens and to the nearest hundreds?
Yeah.
Harim, do you know how to round to the nearest tens and to the nearest hundreds? Okay, I'm gonna give you this problem of the day first, kind of like a warm-up question, and then we'll talk more about the rounding and estimation thing again. So Nikki has 37 pounds. Does she have enough money to buy 2 movies that cost 18 pounds each? Who thinks the answer is yes? Ziad, what do you think?
I think no.
Okay, Sumaya, what do you think? So if I'm buying,
It's a yes. I think he has enough.
Harim, what do you think? So you've got 18 pounds plus 18 pounds. Sorry, my keyboard. Okay, 18 plus 18. What's 10 plus 10? 10 plus 10 is 20. And what's 8 plus 8? Sumaya.
16. Wait.
16, right? And if you got 20 plus 16, Ziad, that gives you what number?
36. Oh,
36. Yeah, so you've just got just enough money to buy 2 tickets. 2 cinema tickets.
does have enough money.
Okay, so 18 plus 18 does give you 36. Okay. So the answer should have been yes. This is a quick check on last lesson. Remember when we were making a 10 and 100 or 1,000 to mentally add? Do you guys remember that lesson? Last time's lesson. Yeah, do you want to try and do the first one here?
Oh yeah. I know.
Okay. So 1,198 plus 46. How would you change the numbers around, and what would you do to add?
I would. Easy. I already know the answer.
Okay. Tell me.
1,238.
1,200 plus
38 plus 4.
Would it be 38 or 44?
I already know the answer.
So what you've done there, Ziad, is you've taken what Ziad has done, Harim, is he's added a 2 to this number, 1,198, to make it 100. So basically it's become 1,200. If he's added 2 to this factor, you have to take away 2 from the other number. When you take away 2 from 46, you end up with 44. What's 1,200 plus 44, Ziyad?
1,200 plus 44. 1,244.
Exactly, 1,244. And last time's lesson was slightly challenging, so I'm actually going to skip the rest of the questions. I don't want you guys to do them now, so don't worry about it if you found those questions or the method slightly challenging. That's okay and completely understandable. Today, like I was just saying, we're going to talk about estimation. So that's a different question here about estimating sums and differences. How can estimating be used to check for reasonableness? So after you add, like, say, for example, you go to a soccer game, okay, and one side is supporting Manchester United or something, sorry, football game, right? One side is Manchester United fans and the other side is Nottingham fans, okay? And I'm asking Ziyad, Ziyad, can you estimate how many people were, you know, on the side that's supporting Manchester United? And Ziyad's looking and, oh my God, the stadium is full. So he's kind of just like looking and estimating, hey, 10, 20, 30, 40. And he's like, so around maybe 65 people were supporting Manchester United. And then on the other side, about 40 people, something like that. Yeah, it's not a specific answer. It's not an exact answer. It's just kind of an estimate.
If that was a
Yes, yeah. Do you have any other ideas?
But if that was a real,
Sorry?
Manchester would at least have 7,000 people, and then
that's quite true. That's quite true. But there's no way you can go around and count every person. You're just kind of estimating or rounding. And that's what we're doing today. Okay. So when we do that, when you know how to estimate or round a number, you can find the exact answer and then you can check or compare the two numbers together. Okay, so to answer that question, how can estimation be used to check for reasonableness? You can say, if you compare your estimates, compare the estimate to the exact answer, and the numbers are close enough, that means that your estimate was a good estimate, right?
Yep.
Okay. Anyways, let's have a look at a question to confirm that and to just prove this idea. Okay, Mika added 6,323 to 2,845. And she got a sum of 8,168. Is this answer reasonable or not? Okay, this was her sum. If you want to check that if her answer is reasonable or not, we're going to do that by estimating. Okay, how are we going to estimate? I need you to follow through 2 steps. First, round the numbers, step number 1. Round the numbers to the nearest thousands, hundreds, or tens. Okay, so first step, round the numbers. Second step, add the numbers. Okay, or the addends. So let's round the first addend here, 6,323. If I round that number, Sumaya, to the nearest hundreds, 6,323, rounded to the nearest hundreds, what's that going to give me?
6,300.
Correct. It would give me 6,300. And if I do the same thing, Harim, to the 2,800, 2,845. 2,845. Can I round this number to the nearest hundred? Do you know how to round the number to the nearest hundred? It's okay if you can't, I'll help you out.
Wait, what did he say again?
I want to round this other number, the other add-in, 2,845, also to the nearest hundred.
The nearest 100, easy.
Yeah, Harim, do you know? So what's the place value of this 5? It's in the ones place, okay? And the 4 is in the tens, and the 8's in the hundreds, and the 2 is in the thousands place. Agree? Yeah? Okay. Now, if I'm asking you to round to the hundreds place, you're looking at the digit in the hundreds place. So in the hundreds place, you've got this 8. And then you look next door. Next to the hundreds place, you've got your tens place. It says find your number, look next door. 4 or less, just ignore. 5 or more, add 1 more. So do you see this 4 is less than or greater than 5?
Miss, that's a number right.
4.
Miss, that's a number right.
You know the other way?
Find your number.
Okay, what's the other way, Ziad?
It's 5. Find your number, look next door. 5 or under, add 1 more. All digits in front stay the same. All digits behind 0 is your name.
Fair enough. Okay, so the idea is, Harim, you're looking at the digit in the tens place. If it's 5 or more, you round the 8 up. If it's less than 5, you round it down. So according to Ziad, 4 is less than 5. So we're going to round this. It's going to become 2,800. Do you agree? Okay. Now, if I was to add these two numbers like that, 6,300 plus 2,800. Mariam, are you ready?
Yeah.
Can you add the two numbers? Let me put a nice cool line here. And okay, so Mariam, what is 0 plus 0?
1.
Is 0. 0 plus 0 again is 0 again. Yeah. If I add the 3 here in the tens place, sorry, in the hundreds place, plus 8 in the hundreds place. What's 3 plus 8, Mariam?
3 plus 8. 1.
Yeah. 1.
It's 11.
You mean 11, yeah? It's actually 11. So you're going to write 1 and then carry the other one here. Okay, and then you're going to add the digits in the thousands place. So Maya, what is 6 plus 2?
8, and then the other one, which is 9.
9. So it's 9,100. Okay. Now, when we estimated the answer, we got this 9,100. Mika got 8,168. Do you think her answer was reasonable or not? Who thinks yes? Raise your hand if you think yes.
What? No.
Raise your hand if you think that Mika's answer was reasonable. When she added the two numbers. So actually, you see how 8,000 is a little bit far from 9,000. So the explanation is no. Mika's answer is almost 1,000 less than the estimate. Okay, we could have estimated this differently. You could have rounded 6,323. That's about 6,000. Okay. And the other number is about 3,000. Yeah, 2,800 and something is about 3,000. If you add 6,000 and 3,000 in your head, you're going to get 9,000. So that's the better estimate. The better estimate is 9,000. Mika got a much less number, almost 1,000 less, okay? So that means her answer was not a reasonable answer. Okay? All right, let's do another example. It's going to get easier with practice. Okay. The Central School District made 5,481 forks and 2,326 spoons for a school function. About how many forks and spoons will they need all together? Okay, you've got two keywords here. The word all together tells you that what are we going to do here?
Add.
Are we going to do plus? Yeah, we're going to do plus. We're going to add, right? You're looking at the spoons and the forks. So you want to know the amount of spoons and forks together. So you're definitely adding something, okay? The other keyword, it says about. About how many? Okay, the word about how many is telling you that you're not looking for an exact answer. You're looking for an estimate, okay? And this is what we're doing today. The question says round to the 100th place. Round each number to the nearest 100, then add. We're rounding the numbers first, Sumaya, then we're going to add. Okay, so if round 5,481 Ziad to the nearest 100, it would be 5,400 or 500? 5,500, right?
Yeah.
Good job. And Mariam, can you round 2,326 to the nearest 100? So is this going to be closer to 300?
2,300.
2,300, exactly.
Yes.
Okay, now we can add the numbers after we've rounded. Sumaya, what is 55 plus 23? Can you add that part, just that part here?
78.
Right, 5 plus 2 is 7, and 5 plus 3 is 8. So this is 7,800, which is 7,800. Good job.
Yes, I knew it.
Okay, so this is about how many spoons and forks are there all together. It's not the exact answer, it's just an estimate. Okay? Harim, do you understand? Or not so much? Yes? This means everything's good. This means not so much, just a bit. And this means that you don't get it at all. Can you guys all give me feedback? This means I'm good, I understand. This means halfway there. And this means no, I'm confused, I don't understand. Come on, I need feedback from you all. Thanks, Sumaya. Okay, Sumaya's good. How's the rest doing? Mariam's okay, Zia. Harim, tell me, come on.
Yes. Ah, babe. Come on, people.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm just going to repeat that again. Thank you guys for the feedback. So this means about 7,800 spoons and forks all together. Okay. Let's look at another question. This one here says estimate 7,542 pounds minus 3,225. And it says first round each number to the nearest 100 and then subtract. Okay, so I'm going to ask Mariam to please round this number 7,542 to the nearest 100. Mariam?
Yeah.
Can you round?
Yeah.
Okay, so round this to the nearest 100. It's going to be 7,000 and
542.
7,000.
Okay, so it's just going to be 500, yeah? Because if you're rounding to the nearest 100, you look at the digit in the hundreds place, you're looking at this 5, Mariam, and then you look next door, you look at the digit next door here, it's less than 5. That means you leave the number, you just ignore, you leave the hundreds place as it is, and you replace the tens and the ones with zeros. The digits in the tens and the ones places with zeros, okay? If it was more than 5, however, you would have to round the hundreds digit up. Do you understand? Okay, so yeah, can you round the next number? 3,225 to the nearest hundred?
Okay. 3,200.
Exactly, 3,200. Now, where's Sumaya? Sumaya, can you keep your camera open, please? Thank you. Okay, let's subtract. What's 0 minus 0?
0 minus 0. 0.
0. 0 minus 0 again is 0. Okay, now what's 5? Take away 2, Sumaya.
3.
3. And what's 7? Take away 3.
4.
4. Okay. So the answer is it's about 4,300 pounds. Everyone okay so far?
Yes, you know.
Okay, you're gonna get the next 2 questions. I want you to do them by yourself. Yes, Ziad.
You know how I understand, because the thing that we're learning right now, I learned it in school right now.
Wow. Wow, that's quite ironic. We're doing exactly the same thing. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna do example 3 with you. We'll do it next time. I want you to try and do those 2 questions. Those 4 questions, okay? Starting number 1 all the way up to number 4.
1,000.
Who's Natasha? Oh, that's okay. Okay, so again, you're estimating by rounding. First, round each number to the given place value. So I want you to round these 2 numbers here to the nearest hundreds first, then add. And here you're also rounding to the nearest hundreds, then adding. Question 3, you're rounding to the nearest tens, and question 4, you're rounding to the nearest thousands. Okay, so you round first, then you add. Sumaya, what's up?
Miss Oma, for the first
Yeah.
question, which number should we round?
So round to the nearest hundreds, both numbers, both add-ins. Okay, the 2 numbers that you're adding.
Oh,
If you round 1,454 to the nearest hundreds, what's the answer going to be?
Is it going to be 1,400?
1,400 or 1,500?
1,500.
Exactly. Yes, Mariam.
And then,
in the chat.
Sorry? Sorry, Mariam?
Hello?
Harim, do you think that 335 is closer to 300 or closer to 400?
300.
No, I want Harim to answer. Shh, be quiet, guys.
300.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a number line here. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you that on one side here, on the lower side of the number line, I've got my 300 here. Okay, and on the other side, I've got my 400. And in between, I've got all the numbers in the middle. So 301, 302, 310, 316. All of the numbers in the middle between 300 and 400 lie here in between on the number line. If I'm playing a game with you and I'm moving the cursor like this, left and right, yeah? Where would you tell me to stop? Where do you think 335 is located on this number line Would it be closer to the 300 or closer to the 400? What do you think?
300.
Yeah, exactly, 300. Thank you. Okay, because you observe the number next door, and the number next door is less than 5. 5 is exactly in the middle. Okay, 350 is exactly in the middle. Anything that's 350 or above rounds to 400. It's closer to 400. But anything that's less than that, and obviously 335 is less than 350, rounds down to, like you said, 300. Very good. Okay, now Mariam. What's 500 plus 300?
4,800. 1,800.
1,800, exactly. So if you add the hundreds alone, you would get 800, and you've got your 1,000. So 1,800 is correct. How many people got that for number 1? Sumaya's got it. Well done, Ziad, Sumaya, and Mariam. Okay, guys, did you all finish up to question 4? Okay, do the same thing for question 2, 3, and 4. Round first, then add.
I'm on question
Okay,
2.
and we will check them in 2 or 3 minutes. Oh. Okay, question 2. Who's finished? Mariam, when you rounded the number, what did you get?
2,700.
Actually, it would have been 2,900. Okay, because it's 871, Mariam. Yeah, 7 is greater than 5. So the hundreds place rounds up to 2,900, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, how about the next one? Maybe you've done the next one. 427 would be
100.
400, yeah. So now if I add 2,900 and 400, Harim, did you do it?
3,000.
Just raise your hand if you've got the answer. 3,000 and?
300.
Yeah, 9 plus 4 is 13. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so you write the 3 and you carry the 1 and it becomes 3,300. Ziad and Sumaya, did you guys get this for question 2?
I got 3,300.
Good job. Okay. Ziad, was it okay? Awesome. All right. Are you guys done with 3 and 4? Or you need a few minutes. Should I give you 2 more minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you 2 more minutes, then we check 3 and 4.
Okay.
For question 3, round to the nearest 10. Okay, I'm gonna circle the digit in the tens place for you, just to make it easier. Okay, digit in the tens place, that's the one you're rounding. So look next door, look at the ones place, and then decide what you're gonna do.
I only know how to round to the nearest 100 and 1,000.
Good. Some people are still getting confused with rounding. For number 4, you're rounding to the nearest thousands. Okay. That's a digit in the thousands place that's being rounded, and you're looking at the next door digit. You're looking at the digit in the hundreds place to decide what you're gonna do. Okay, I'm ready when you guys are.
Yes, I've done number 4. I've done number 4.
Okay.
But I'm stuck on number 3. I don't know how to do it.
I'm done.
Ziad, you've got the first one here.
Yeah.
You said 2,700 and 40 or 50? Hareem?
Wait, 40.
Nope.
50.
Yeah.
2,700.
Okay, so this is 2,750. Take away. Can you round this other number, Hareem, to the nearest 10? Raise your voice so I can hear you.
1,530.
Excellent. 1,530 is the correct answer. Okay, now we're subtracting. We're not adding here. So Maya, tell me when you're done. You're the one subtracting here. I'm ready when you are. Okay, so 1,530. Mariam's got it. Okay, you've got it too. 5 minus 3 is 2, 7 minus. Okay, yep, you've got the correct answer. So 1,220 is correct. Thank you, Sumaya. 1,220. And the last one? Who's done with the last one?
Oh, me.
You're done?
Then rounded to nearest thousand. First one is 500.
500.
Yeah.
Are we talking about number 4?
5,000.
Nope. Mariam?
50,000.
Nope.
48.
We're not rounding to the nearest 10,000s. We're rounding to the nearest thousands. So it's either, yes, yeah. 40 what?
5,000.
No.
48,000.
Yes, Mariam, 48,000. Well done. Okay, you're looking at the digit in the thousands place, yes. The digit in the thousands place is 8. And you observe the digit next door in the hundreds place is less than 5.
7,000.
So anything after the thousands place changes to 0 and it stays as 48,000, okay? And for this one, what did you say?
7,000.
7,000, yeah, exactly, correct. Now what's 48? Take away 7. Mariam's on fire. Wow.
41,000.
48 minus 7. Oh, yes, 41,000. Sumaya, was that what you were going to say?
41,000.
For number 4, 41,000? Correct. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Good job, guys. Okay, so 41,000 would have been correct. You have done it, guys. Well done. Okay, we're going to practice more on this on Thursday. If you would like to go ahead and do those questions today after our class today, so that you can be ready on Thursday, I'm going to show you the following few questions.
I couldn't do my homework because we ran out of A4 paper.
Like I said, so today's Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to see you guys in 2 days. So it's more important for you to do the homework on Thursday
Okay.
than today. Today, if you want to practice till Tuesday, I'm going to be sharing this presentation with you on the Google Classroom.
Yeah.
And so you should be able to find these questions, and you can just do from number 5 to number 8. Again, round each number to the nearest place value that's given, then add or subtract. Well, all of them are adding questions from number 5 to number 8. And we will do more questions together on Thursday. Okay?
Really get my pen.
Any questions on the lesson or estimating or the rounding or any of that stuff?
Question.
Yes, Ziad, what's your question?
Are we finished?
We are finished. Okay, thank you. And hopefully on Thursday, we can play a game at the end of the class. Remember that game, Sumaya, we used to play? Maybe we'll have time. Yeah. And Harim, it's so nice to have you today. I hope to see you again next class, okay? Take care,
Miss,
guys.
I still don't get how this is estimating.
Because we're estimating means you're thinking about how many. It's not an exact answer. That's why you're rounding. So when it's 4,000 and something, you say, hey, it's 4,000. Not 4,000 and something. And instead of saying 2,600 and blah, 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 you just say, hey, 3,000. 4,000 and 3,000 equals 7,000. That's an estimate. It's not the exact number.
Okay.
More on that next class. Guys.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Take care.
Everybody
Stay
have a nice
safe.
afternoon. Bye.
Bye.